Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the Dreaded D Rose Report. Christy Hemming. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. And Tracy Brooks, they canceled their scheduled appearance at today's Hot Summer Nights up in Exeter, Pennsylvania due to flight cancellations and a result of the Hurricane Irene, which I thought was probably going to interfere with a lot of wrestling this weekend. Tickets for TNA Wrestling Live events up in Montreal and Sherbrooke goes on sale at Ticket Pro up in Canada. The events take place October 7th, 8th, and 9th. Christy Hemming and Angelina Love, believe it or not, teased the confrontation at this week's at Fan Expo Canada in Toronto, Ontario, as both former champions are going to be on hand for the annual pop culture event. And Trish wrote on her Twitter, says, "Can't wait for Fan Expo Canadian Sun. I hear Angelina Love's going to be there. Also heard that she wants to fight me." I love this response. TNA Knockout responded, "I'm there on Saturday, so maybe we can throw down then, and then cuddle on Sunday." Please take pictures and notes. Anyway, Love revealed last week on her Twitter account her dream opponent is the 7-time WWE World Champion, Trish. Wade Barrett, he posted a storyline tweet last night on his Twitter account after he refused to wrestle a local wrestler. After the drags that WWE management gave me on SmackDown tonight, he said they can kiss my English arse from now on. And then he says he gave them the two-finger salute. Celtic punk band Flatfoot 56 from Chicago noted on Twitter that they just recorded a new theme song for SmackDown superstar Johnny Curtis and indicated that they would be debuting it on Raw soon. Flatfoot 56 also recorded the theme song for Sheamus. Ezekiel Jackson and Great Khali were trending on Twitter last night after Zeke managed to get Khali up in the torture rack on SmackDown. The Score in Canada, by the way, will be airing NXT on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. beginning August 31st. I don't know whether they redo their fall schedules like we do down here or not. But college football is going to be airing in NXT's former spot on Thursday, so reset your DVRs. WWE Magazine 2011 poster book, which hits the newsstand this Tuesday, features 20 giant photos of the likes of CM Punk, Cena, Orton, Rock, and the usual suspects. Mick Foley posted a blog regarding his experience at the gathering of the Juggalos earlier this month and addressing the rumors of a potential WWE return. He says, "As I mentioned, there's rumor out there, and I might be returning to WWE sometime soon. And if the rumor proves true, my chances of getting a return to this one-of-a-kind atmosphere in 2012 will be dramatically reduced." Stan, a man with stopwatch hand, said 24 minutes, 8 seconds in-ring action on the Superstars. And I guess there was a correction from the buy rate of Money in the Bank pay-per-view from earlier in the week. The views were not 265,000. Money in the Bank just did just a little under 300,000 buys. But the actual estimated, it was around 185,000. That didn't sound right to me. But anyway, the reported number of 265 includes previous pay-per-view buys unrelated to Money in the Bank, which I don't know what that would be. Officially, the numbers won't be announced until November, so it shouldn't be on here. They haven't got the official amount yet. WWE website has posted the following alternate camera angles of Vicky Guerrero falling down on Monday's Raw. So if you can't get enough of that, you can see it from a different angle. I know you can't see anything either. I watched over and over and over. As noted before, Jim Ross wrote about Kurt Angle's Olympic aspirations on his blog last night. He says, Angle replied to JR on Twitter, "Just watch Training right now." August 25th episode of TNA Impact Wrestling did a 1.22 cable rating, up from the recent weeks. All right, let's try it again. All right, in the recent weeks, the TNA Impact has been down a little bit, but they did over 1,600,000 viewers. And Matt Hardy says he's been reborn, so don't forget that. He wrote finally on his Twitter account, he says, "Thanks for all the love and support, you people, my family and friends. I'm doing what I needed to dude, David, and this is my rebirth. He says Saturday, 27th, 2011. So you got it in writing. Well, let's see. All right, JR posted on his blog, or post, whatever you want to call it now. When is The Undertaker returning, or is he retired? This was a question I guess he gets asked constantly. And he says, Undertaker retires. Don't you think that every wrestling fan in the free world will know about it as soon as possible via WWE? He said, Taker's not retiring. He says, I don't know when he'll ever return, or neither do those that tweet us and act as if they do. He said, don't believe it. All right, not TNA, but TMZ confirmed new details on the Goldberg return to the ring for charity. And he said for the first time, this is what they're saying, for the first time in 7 years, Bill Goldberg finally wrestles again. TMZ has learned that it's the money, it's all going to be raised for charity. And it goes on back down here. Former champion, master of the jackhammer, whatever. Let me go on down here. About Alberto. He will face Sin Cara at a non-title match this Tuesday on Super SmackDown. Remember now, it's Tuesday. Live. The great Khali, by the way, turns 39 years old, which I thought he was 90 by now, but I just, you know, if he was ever in a race, you'd have to time him with a calendar. And then the Hall of Famer, Sergeant Slaughter, he turns 63, also celebrating a birthday. Former WWE Women's Champion Jazz turns 38. Mason Ryan returned to action this Friday's Raw in Jackson, Mississippi. The Welch grappler beat Zack Ryder in a second match of the night. Ryan's been sidelined as of late due to undisclosed injury. Don't say what it was. I was wondering where he went. WWE ring announcer Eden Styles participated in her first angle of Friday night's Raw live event in Jackson, Mississippi, as she was attacked by the Bella twins. This led to the Diva champion Kelly and Eve hitting to the ring and feuding off the duo twins. Kelly and Eve beat Nikki and Brie in a match earlier. TMZ also reported that tonight that Ric Flair is threatening to sue ESPN.com affiliate website Grantland.com over the columnist Shane Ryan claimed that it made unflattering articles published Wednesday that he's suffering from a heart condition caused by several years of drinking. I remember, I reported that to you the other day. Anyway, the representative for the Hall of Famer told TMZ that Flair does not suffer from alcoholic cardiopathy, and that's a disease caused by years of alcohol abuse, which often leads to heart failure. Well, contrary to that person's report, Flair admitted in a 2004 autobiography, Ric Flair, to be the man that he suffers from alcoholic cardiopathy as a result of his many years of partying. Hang on a second. All right, I want to do a little memorandum type thing. In memorial, looking back at, whatever you want to call it, 1 year ago today, the wrestling world lost a one-time USWA Women's Champion, former WWF manager wrestler, Luna Vachon, at the age of 48. Since her WWF departure in 2000, Luna had competed all over the world, winning several titles as she did, no matter what organization she was in. She competed in her retirement match back in 2007 against Tracy Brooks, after which she became a tow truck driver. And in 2009, her house burned down, destroying nearly all of her wrestling and personal memorabilia. And she moved into her mother's house and passing away there the following year of an accidental overdose. A little bit of trivia. 1994, ECW withdraws from the NWA event. And there was also 3 WWF SummerSlam on this day too. In 1990, 1995, and 2000. I can't go into this because I'm about out of time. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.